it's Ruby and Leslie, and we're back for another season of The Bachelorette.
Let's do the damn thing!
Stop trying to make let's do the damn thing happen. Just, it's not going to happen.
Let's do the damn thing! All right, here we are, episode 1. It feels good to be back.
Yeah, it does feel good to be back. We've got Becca at the helm.
Becca at the helm.
Okay, wait. That is Bachelor Becca. This is Bachelorette Becca. So she's had the Bachelorette makeover. So you can tell like her makeup's a little bit different. They put her in some darker tones here.
Maybe a little bit of Botox.
Perhaps, yes. They usually freshen up right before the season. Who else do we have here? Ari.
Done.
I grabbed Peter just in case. You know.
I can't, okay, we'll get to our biggest devastation of the night in a bit, but just seeing his face makes me happy after what we went through tonight. But like I said, we'll get to that.
Okay, so obviously a lot of guys trying to make a good first impression tonight. Worst first impression goes to Camille.
Okay, I think he tried to be kind of cute with the 50-50 meeting halfway in a relationship, so I was kind of following him with that.
Yeah, but then he was like, or 60-40, and they did the like, no, he looked like he wanted to wear her skin as a disguise.
He got out with sparkly shoes, so right there,
right.
Done. Let's talk about first impression Rose. Garrett, who in the intros, he's from Reno, he was very silly.
And I know you weren't having it right away. I kind of was. He's cute. I like that he's not afraid to just like let it all hang out. You know, he was being himself.
They did the little fly fishing thing in the pool.
Yeah.
And it was funny because the girls mentioned Caitlin and Rachel and JoJo were there, and they said our first impression Rose was the first person we kissed that night, and that's who they all ended up with. And she did kiss him, so Garrett could be front runner.
Mind you, the kiss wasn't exactly like heated, but it was cute. I liked it. It wasn't too slick.
He's one to watch.
Another one to watch that I will be watching. Wills. He's got a Harry Potter tattoo. I thought he was really charming tonight. So let's do the damn thing.
He's see? You're on board!
No!
Let's do the damn thing!
Oh my god.
Okay, we need to talk about Chris and the drama with the guy that got sent home. That was his girlfriend texted him, and they were, did you notice they were only dating for 2 weeks, and then in the next conversation it was a month.
Yeah, no, Chase was a loser. I'm glad that she sent him home. But then like, she should have sent this guy home too. Come on.
There's something about his face. He reminds me kind of like the Grinch.
You know who else he reminds me of? Waboom!
Yes.
Ew, let's get rid of him too.
Okay, when Colton first came on the screen, I think we both needed to have a cold shower. He is clearly very attractive.
Yeah, too attractive maybe.
He runs a non-for-profit.
Of course he does.
He played football.
Yeah.
He is very hot.
Yeah.
But what do we think?
I don't know. I was a little bit, I don't like that he led with the non-profit thing because it made it feel a little disingenuous for me. Then, you know, we find out in the scenes for next week that he's also a virgin, allegedly. So I don't know. I feel like he's almost too perfect. There's got to be a skeleton in that closet.
Yeah, but it looks like he's going to go far, which isn't surprising. The football players always seem to go far.
We have our first villain, Jordan.
Ruby, he's a model.
He's gross. Like, no, I'm sorry, but like his whole shtick, how he kept talking about fashion, he's like 4 years old. I don't know, like, they obviously, like, he snuck out from his babysitter's house. I have no time for this guy. He's also way too pretty.
Jake came on the show and very quickly learned that when you know the Bachelor or Bachelorette leading up to the show, it doesn't always work out for you. Remember the woman on Nick's season? They had slept together. Yeah, Jake, buddy, and like first of all, when she says we've met a few times, and he's like, I only remember the one time. That's not helping your cause.
Like, in fairness, I only remember meeting you one time. Have you ever spoken to a human before? Like, stop.
My favorite line was, I swear, if we walked into a bar in Minneapolis today and we were both single, it would be a different story.
Leslie, he's had a transformative year, okay? He's a new man since 1 year ago.
Bye, Jake. Bye.
how do we do this? Like, okay, I know that Leslie and I like to joke around and we like to have a lot of fun with our Bachelor recap videos. This is a little bit different because this season of The Bachelorette started on a bit of a serious note. So we need to take it seriously.
Okay. When the group of men initially came out online about a week ago, we were excited. We went through all of the men, we read about them, we looked at them, we picked our early favorites. We both decided that Joe was probably the best. He was going to go far. Maybe not win, but definitely top 2. Maybe we would see Joe as a bachelor. And then we saw him tonight for the first time. And he was everything we wanted and more.
Like, better than I could have imagined.
I didn't know he had the Chicago accent.
He sells watermelons. He owns a grocery store.
His parents were married after 2 months.
Like, and then Becca, this Becca, has the nerve to send him home tonight?
I thought it was a joke. Like, I thought, like, at one point I was like, okay, she said there's 1 rose left. Obviously, it's going to go to Joe. Like, the show likes to do this and make things dramatic. And after he wasn't given the rose, Ruby actually said, maybe she forgot about him.
Like, I thought this was going to be like a fun new twist where like he was going to walk up to say goodbye and she was going to be like, oh my God, Joe. And then she was going to go back to Jim Carrey and be like, you go.
Yeah.
Joe's going to stay.
Jim Carrey as the Grinch.
Like, what even happened?
We're not even sure if we want to watch this whole season. Like, we will for you because we have to recap everything.
Yeah.
But like we're pretty upset. You can stay tuned till after the video. Make sure you watch the entire thing because we will show you our genuine reaction when Joe didn't get a rose.
Okay, so we're going to be watching along this season. We know you're going to be watching along this season even though Joe got sent home. We want to come crash your party. We want to bring you some wine. We want to bring you some food from Wings.
And we'll bring Joe. Even though he's not on the show anymore, we'll still bring our Joe.
We'll slide into his DMs and figure it out for
you. We'll try to get a hold of Joe. No promises, but we'll try.
So enter to win at z953.ca.
And also, we have great giveaways all season long with delicious wine. For tonight, just comment below on who you would have given your first impression rose to, and just for commenting you have a chance to win a gift basket from Risco Vineyards.
Chris R.
What? No. How are you that? You're stupid.
No.